This week has been freaking wild in the land of NFTs, especially if you are a cool cat holder. If you don't know what cool cats are, watch my previous video. I talked about the whole project, the community with another cool cat member. And literally a few days after we had that talk, Cool Cats became the third 10,000 PFP project to hit a 10 ETH floor. That basically means out of all 10,000 cats, the cheapest one you could get was 10 ETH, which around the time was like $30,000. That's an easy 25x if you held from below 1 ETH. So in this video, I wanted to give like a quick update on those things that are happening, as well as some of the new upcoming projects that have been absolutely killing it in the past few weeks. So make sure you stick around till the end, hit that like and subscribe button, and let's get right into it. Like I was saying before, Cool Cats community went wild when this happened because they had essentially just cemented themselves as a blue chip NFT project. So the next exciting thing is that Twitter is announcing they're working on integrating NFT verification with their Twitter profiles. So think of it as like that little blue verified checkmark you get on official accounts. And they released a video that showed some ideas that they had on how to do this. Obviously, there are still a few kinks to be worked out. And so this is just one more step closer to mainstream adoption. Next, we have Robinhood announcing that they're essentially going to be allowing users to send their crypto to external crypto wallets. It reduces that friction of needing to know about crypto, about Coinbase, about centralized exchanges, about downloading a MetaMask. This simplifies it a lot because Robinhood already has an existing user base. And I think we're gonna see a new wave of fresh retail investors getting into the space. And then last but not least, literally just announced 8 hours ago, TikTok launches first creator-led NFT collection. So now TikTok is also getting into the game. And what does that mean? That means more exposure and less friction, something that really helps with the mainstream adoption. So I'm holding on to my JPEGs right now. So now let's look at the projects that have been absolutely killing it in the last few weeks. First is I wanted to mention the Cryptodes. I don't have one, I wish I did. So they launched beginning of this month and it has gone on a huge run. They've been going really strong, 7,000 items, over 3,000 unique owners. This is a project that has had a lot of momentum, a lot of support. Another project that I have been keeping my eyes on is the Woodies Mint Collection. So the Woodies Mint Collection, right now, they haven't even released their core characters. They just have these mint passes, allow you to mint it into a character. And right now the floor is 0.625. There's already been over 2,000 traded with over 2,000 owners. So the thing with this is, if you decide to hold on to your pass for a certain amount of time, you get entered into a raffle to potentially get a core character, which is very rare and inherently worth more. They have a really strong community as well, and their team is relatively big for an NFT project, and having a bigger team means more eyes, more exposure, more hype, essentially. Another one that I've been really watching is called Fang Gang. Kind of reminded me of Cool Cats, but like the edgier version of it. They have about 9,000 items, over 4,000 owners, and almost 4,000 traded. Okay, so for this one, the community was really great, it was welcoming, but I really like the daily giveaways. They're basically giving out 0.1 ETH a day in a raffle, and if the winner doesn't collect, it just rolls over into the next ones. And then last but not least, I've been looking at Winter Bears. Winter Bears, 10,000, and they've had 4,000 owners with almost 3,000 traded. And the thing about this one is it kind of came out of nowhere. This is literally launched 5 days ago, and they have done extremely well in terms of owners and volume traded. So those are the two important things that I really look at. They kind of remind me of Pudgy Penguins, which was another project that also just like hit the ground running. I also think they're really seasonally relevant because it's going to be winter soon, and so they kind of have that as an advantage. And I kind of went in the Discord and was like, hey, you guys should also start giveaways because other communities are doing it too, and they've been really receptive to it. So we'll see what happens. I have my eyes on this one for sure. So those are all the ones that I've been looking at for the past couple of weeks. If there's any that I missed, definitely let me know. Otherwise, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the comments below.